What's up guys? Magnus back here. I've been a trainer and nutritionist for a little more than 20 years. Don't forget, if you want more tips and tricks, follow me on Instagram. In today's video, I'm gonna walk you through 6 of my favorite overnight oats recipes. I think overnight oats is one of the most underrated breakfasts or snacks there is. A lot of people don't really know what overnight oats is, but today I'm gonna show you. What I love about overnight oats is that it's the perfect snack after a workout, or even the ideal breakfast on a day when I don't feel like eating eggs. So what is overnight oats? First of all, you have oats, obviously, and then you have some sort of liquid to soak the oats in. After that, it's kind of up to you to put in whatever you want. Hopefully today, you guys can get some inspiration from what I make and maybe try it yourself. As I mentioned before, you need a liquid base for your overnight oats, and personally, I love Malibu milk. So what I love about Malibu milk is that there's no hidden sugar like you'll find in a lot of the other competitors. And they have both oat milk and flaxseed milk. So the milk is packed with nutrients, high in fiber, high in protein, and contains no added sugar. So I partnered with them in today's video so you guys can try Malibu milk and get 15% off when using the code Magnus15 at checkout. Use the link in the description below. All right, let's make some overnight oats. Our first recipe is apple cinnamon oats. You want to use a half cup of oats, 3/4 of a cup of Malibu milk, 2 to 3 tablespoons of maple syrup, 1/4 tablespoon cinnamon, a pinch of pink salt. Then you want to add some protein powder. So use your favorite protein powder. I like vanilla with this one, and you can use anything from a tablespoon up to a scoop. And finally, we're adding 1 thinly sliced apple. So mix all ingredients in a mason jar and let it sit overnight. So our second recipe are banana walnut oats. Half a cup of oats, 3/4 of a cup of your favorite milk, in my case Malibu milk, a half to 1 banana mashed, 2 tablespoons of chopped walnuts, 1 tablespoon up to a scoop of your favorite vanilla protein, 1/4 tablespoon of cinnamon powder, 1 tablespoon of maple syrup, and finally a pinch of pink salt. Mix all ingredients in a mason jar and let it sit overnight. Our third recipe is a carrot cake oats. So this is a healthy version of a carrot cake in the form of overnight oats. Use half a cup of oats, 3/4 of a cup of your favorite milk, half of a shredded carrot, 2 tablespoons of raisins, 1 tablespoon of maple syrup, 1/4 tablespoon of cinnamon powder, 1/3 of a cup of plain Greek yogurt. Make sure the yogurt's unsweetened. And finally, 1 tablespoon of chopped walnuts. Mix all the ingredients in a mason jar and let it sit overnight. Our fourth recipe is blueberry lemon oats. We'll start with a half a cup of oats, then 3/4 of a cup of your favorite milk, 1 tablespoon up to a scoop of protein powder, a pinch of pink salt, 1/4 cup of fresh or frozen blueberries, 1 tablespoon of chia seeds, 1 tablespoon of lemon juice, 2 tablespoons of maple syrup. Mix all ingredients in a mason jar and let it sit overnight. Top with some fresh berries in the morning. Peanut butter oats. Peanut butter fanatics, you'll love these. You can easily add fruit like banana or blueberries, blackberries to this as well. Start with half a cup of oats, 3/4 of a cup of your favorite milk, 1 tablespoon up to a scoop of your favorite protein powder, a pinch of pink salt, 2 tablespoons of peanut butter, and finally 1 tablespoon of maple syrup. Mix all ingredients in a mason jar and let it sit overnight. Top with some chopped peanuts. Last but not least, we have peaches and cream oats. So we'll start with half a cup of oats. Then we add 3/4 of a cup of your favorite milk, 1 tablespoon up to a scoop of your favorite protein powder, a pinch of pink salt, 1 tablespoon of maple syrup, a pinch of cinnamon powder, a pinch of ground nutmeg. Mix all ingredients in the mason jar and let it sit overnight. Top with fresh peaches in the morning. And a good piece of advice is to use a perfectly ripe peach. That's it. You got to see 6 of my favorite recipes. But as I said before we started, you can do whatever you want. Try to come up with your own recipe and put whatever you want in your overnight oats. One great thing about overnight oats is that they're high in protein, high in fiber, and they contain a lot of good nutrients, good fats, slow carbs. When I make these, I make them in bulk. I make sure that one recipe or one batch lasts me throughout the whole week. So I might make 10 or 12 at a time. You can play around and come up with your own favorite recipes. And you know what? I would love if you did, and comment below so I get to try your favorites. I hope you liked this video. Do not forget to hit that subscribe button, press like, and I'll see you next week.